Welcome to the iRogya Wellness Podcast, your quick guide to a healthier life. In each episode, we'll explore practical tips and insights to help you on your journey to optimal health and well-being. Let's dive in.
Welcome to this deep dive. Today we're exploring LIMU Original Flumulars, a nutritional supplement.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, and you're obviously someone who likes to explore unique approaches to health, right?
Right.
So let's see what this seaweed-based supplement's all about.
Yeah, sounds good.
So to start off, what is this LIMU Original?
Well, it's pretty fascinating. It's actually rooted in ancient traditions from Tonga, where seaweed has been consumed for, its health benefits for centuries.
Oh, wow, centuries.
Yeah, for centuries.
That's amazing.
And they're really kind of emphasizing that they've created a unique formulation.
Okay.
They claim to harness this potency and goodness of seaweed, but like in this easy-to-consume form.
So they're not just saying, go eat some seaweed.
No, definitely not.
They're saying this LIMU Original is something special.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not just any seaweed. It's like specific types and preparations. And, the source material that we've got really dives deep into this nutritional profile of LIMU Original, highlighting all the essential nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and bioactive compounds.
It's almost like they've concentrated the essence of seaweed into this, potent form.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, I'm intrigued. What kind of nutritional symphony are we talking about here? What's in this stuff?
Okay, well, so to start, they claim it's packed with vitamins A, C, and E.
Okay.
And then there's a whole bunch of B vitamins, too.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, like thiamine, riboflavin, niacin,
Oh, gosh.
pantothenic acid, pyridoxine, and folate.
It's almost like a multivitamin from the ocean.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So, okay, so there's a lot of vitamins.
Yeah.
But what about minerals?
Oh, they got minerals, too.
Okay, so are we talking trace amounts, or is this, significant stuff?
No, they're not shy about their mineral content at all.
Oh.
Specifically, they mention iodine, which of course is crucial for thyroid function.
Right.
Magnesium to support those muscles.
Okay.
And zinc, well known for immune support.
Okay, so we've got, our vitamins and minerals.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's got to be something more.
You're right, there is.
Something that makes this LIMU Original stand out.
You're absolutely right. The source material goes on and on about this unique compound called fucoidan.
Fucoidan?
Fucoidan, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a naturally occurring component of brown seaweed.
Okay.
And they're touting it as, a potential game changer in terms of health benefits.
Okay, fucoidan,
Mm-hmm.
I'm officially hooked.
Good.
So what is so special about this fucoidan?
Give me the seaweed secrets.
Yes, give me the secrets.
All right, well, think of it as like the star of the show.
Okay.
They're claiming it has this remarkable ability to support the immune system.
Okay.
So the source material suggests that this fucoidan can actually activate specific cells that combat pathogens.
Okay, so it's almost like training your immune system to be a lean, mean pathogen-fighting machine.
That's a great way to put it.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, and that's not all.
Okay, there's more.
They highlight fucoidan's potent antioxidant properties, too.
Okay.
So they claim that it helped neutralize harmful free radicals.
Those are the cellular villains we're always battling, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But hold on, I thought antioxidants were usually found in, fruits and veggies.
Right.
What makes seaweed so special?
Well, seaweed, especially this brown seaweed, like the kind they use in LIMU Original,
Okay.
it's naturally rich in polyphenols,
Oh.
which are very powerful antioxidants.
Got it.
And the source material suggests that these polyphenols, along with fucoidan, can really help protect against, oxidative stress and inflammation.
Right, the things that are linked to aging and all those chronic diseases.
Exactly.
So we're fighting those cellular villains on multiple fronts.
Yes.
It's like LIMU Original is deploying a whole army of antioxidants.
Right.
Wait, didn't you mention something about fucoidan and heart health earlier?
I did. You have a sharp ear.
Yeah.
The source material does mention some early research suggesting that fucoidan might play a role in maintaining healthy cholesterol levels.
Oh, okay.
But, they do admit that more research is needed in this area.
So it's a potential triple threat.
Yeah.
Immune support, antioxidant power, and maybe even a heart health hero.
Yeah, potentially.
This fucoidan is sounding pretty impressive.
It is.
Okay, so let's dive a little deeper into those vitamins and minerals.
Okay.
What are they saying about the benefits of those?
Well, they're not just, throwing in a bunch of vitamins and minerals randomly.
Right.
They're highlighting the specific roles of each nutrient.
Okay.
So take vitamin C, for example.
Mm-hmm.
They emphasize its ability to boost the immune system,
Of course.
but also, to promote collagen production for healthy, radiant skin.
Okay, so it's like a double whammy of benefits.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
starting to understand why they're calling this a symphony of nutrients.
Yeah,
Everything seems to have a specific purpose and works in harmony.
right.
What about vitamin E? I know that's an important one too, right? What are they saying about that?
Well, according to the source material, vitamin E basically acts as this powerful protector.
Okay.
It shields us from environmental damage.
Okay.
So, supports skin health, protects our eyes, and even contributes to cardiovascular health.
It's like our own personal shield against the world.
Yeah.
But what about those B vitamins you mentioned earlier?
Right.
There were so many, it's hard to keep track.
I know, there's a lot of them.
Did they go into detail about those?
They do.
Okay.
They highlight the B vitamins' importance for energy production and brain function.
Okay.
Specifically thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin.
It's like they're providing the fuel for our bodies and minds to function at their best.
Exactly that.
So we're talking about potential boost in energy levels, sharper thinking, maybe a little extra pep in our step.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Okay, I can see why those B vitamins are so essential.
Uh-huh.
But let's circle back to the minerals for a second.
Okay.
We talked about iodine, magnesium, and zinc. But what exactly do they do for us?
Okay, well, iodine, as we know, is crucial for thyroid function,
Right.
which regulates our metabolism, energy production, the whole 9 yards.
It's like the control center for so many bodily functions.
It is.
We definitely don't want to mess with that.
Definitely not.
What about magnesium? I know that one is important, but I can never remember exactly why.
Yeah, magnesium is all about, relaxation and balance.
Okay.
It's essential for nerve and muscle function.
Right.
So if you're feeling, tense or stressed or having trouble sleeping,
Mm.
magnesium might be your new best friend.
Okay.
They also mention its role in blood pressure regulation,
Okay.
protein synthesis, even bone health.
Wow. Magnesium really does it all.
It does. It's a multitasker.
And what about zinc? I know that one plays a role in immunity, right?
You got it.
What else are they saying about it?
Well, they're saying it's a key player in supporting a healthy immune system, helping fight off infections.
It's like our internal defense force.
Exactly. They also mention wound healing, DNA synthesis, and maintaining healthy skin.
So zinc is like the ultimate all-rounder, keeping us healthy from the inside out.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, but hold on. We talked about antioxidants with fucoidan, and you mentioned polyphenols.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
We are.
Okay.
So while fucoidan is a potent antioxidant in itself,
Okay.
they emphasize that LIMU Original is packed with other types of polyphenols, too.
Okay.
Those powerful antioxidants we find in plants, including seaweed.
So LIMU Original is providing this multi-layered defense system against oxidative stress.
That's right.
That's pretty impressive.
It is.
But with all these vitamins and minerals and fucoidan and antioxidants, is there anything else this seaweed supplement has up its sleeve? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Oh, there's one more key ingredient we need to talk about.
Okay, hit me with it.
Omega-3 fatty acids.
Ah, omega-3s.
Yeah,
Those are the healthy fats we always hear about, good for our hearts and brains.
exactly.
But don't we usually get those from fish?
You do, but
How does seaweed fit into the picture?
that's a great question.
Yeah.
So while fatty fish is a well-known source of omega-3s,
All right.
LIMU Original is presented as a good source of these essential fatty acids, too,
Okay.
particularly for those who don't consume a lot of seafood.
That makes a lot of sense. Not everyone's a fan of fish, so having a plant-based source of omega-3s could be a game changer for a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
But remind me, what exactly are omega-3s good for?
Well, omega-3 fatty acids play a crucial role in reducing inflammation throughout the body.
Hmm?
They're like the peacekeepers of our internal systems,
Hmm.
helping to calm things down and prevent chronic inflammation.
Which is linked to so many diseases.
Exact.
So they're not just good for our hearts, but for overall well-being.
Exactly. Yeah, they're also essential for brain health, crucial for brain development and function.
Okay.
They even mention studies suggesting omega-3s might enhance cognitive function and protect against age-related decline.
Brain power and protection against aging.
Sign me up, right?
Yeah, I'm in.
It's remarkable what they're claiming about this supplement.
Okay, I think we've covered a lot of ground here.
Mm.
From the ancient traditions of seaweed consumption to the specific components of LIMU Original and their potential benefits. We've gone from vitamins and minerals to fucoidan and omega-3s. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah, it really is a fascinating array of nutrients.
You've hit the nail on the head.
Coming from this natural source, too.
Right. This isn't some, lab-concocted formula.
Yeah.
It's like tapping into something that's been part of, human culture and diet for centuries.
Yeah.
The source material really plays up that connection between modern science and ancient wisdom.
Right.
Highlighting how seaweed has been a dietary staple in places like Tonga, known for, its long-lived and healthy population.
They're not just selling a supplement.
Right.
They're selling a connection to nature's wisdom.
It's like a way to tap into the vitality of the ocean.
Yeah, exactly.
And, let's be real. Not everyone has the time or resources to go foraging for seaweed.
Right.
Or creating elaborate seaweed dishes every day.
Yeah.
LIMU Original is offering a convenient way to incorporate this ancient superfood into, modern life.
Definitely appealing to those looking for like a natural and holistic approach to health.
Right.
It's almost like they're saying, why take a bunch of different pills when you can get all these nutrients in one delicious drink?
Right.
Yeah.
And speaking of claims, it's important to acknowledge that while the source material is, overflowing with enthusiasm about the potential benefits of LIMU Original,
Yeah.
we always want to encourage our listeners to, approach these claims with a healthy dose of critical thinking.
Absolutely.
Individual experiences can vary,
Of course.
and it's always a good idea to consult with your healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So what stands out to you about their claims?
Well, I think they're really leaning into this symphony concept, emphasizing this like synergistic effect of all these different nutrients working together.
Yeah, it's not just about isolated vitamins and minerals.
Right.
It's about how they interact and complement each other
Exactly.
to create a harmonious balance in the body.
You've picked up on a key point there.
Yeah.
It's like, a well-tuned orchestra,
Okay.
each instrument contributing to the overall beauty of the sound.
I like that.
And they're suggesting that this symphony of nutrients can orchestrate a whole range of positive effects,
Right.
From boosting your immune system to enhancing energy levels,
Yeah.
promoting healthy aging.
It's a compelling message for sure, especially for people who are feeling, run down or simply looking for a natural way to support their overall health.
Yeah, for sure.
But they go even further, don't they?
They do.
They're crafting a narrative around specific components like fucoidan, almost presenting it as this, mythical ingredient with almost magical properties.
They're playing up the allure of the
Yeah.
exotic. And, they're smart about it.
Right.
They back up their claims with references to scientific studies, which, adds a layer of credibility.
For those who might be skeptical.
Right.
So they're not just saying, trust us, the seaweed is amazing.
Right.
They're providing some, evidence to support their claims.
Yeah.
But even with the research, do you think their portrayal of fucoidan as this, miracle cure-all is a bit over the top?
It's definitely a bold approach.
Yeah.
They're highlighting its potential for immune support, antioxidant power, even cardiovascular benefits,
Right.
painting this picture of fucoidan as this superhero nutrient.
It's a captivating narrative, for
Right.
sure. And while fucoidan might be the star, they haven't forgotten about the supporting cast.
Oh, no, definitely not.
They give those essential vitamins and minerals their due diligence as well.
Right.
Walk us through, the benefits of vitamin C for immunity and collagen production, vitamin E for protection against environmental damage, and the B vitamins for energy production and brain function.
Yeah.
It's like they've assembled this all-star team of nutrients, each with its own, unique superpower.
Yeah.
And they're not just listing them off. They're weaving them into this compelling story of how LIMU Original can support your health, from the inside out.
Yeah, it's all very strategically crafted.
Yeah.
They're appealing to that desire we all have for a simple, natural solution, a way to boost our health and well-being without having to, overhaul our entire lives.
And it seems to be working.
Yeah.
People are intrigued by this seaweed supplement.
Right.
It taps into a growing interest in, natural remedies and ancient wisdom, offering a taste of the exotic and a connection to the power of the ocean.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, what are your thoughts on the broader context of seaweed as a potential superfood?
That's a great question.
Is this just a clever marketing ploy?
Right.
Or is it something more to it?
Well, I think it's important to acknowledge that seaweed is a nutritional powerhouse,
Okay.
often overlooked in, Western diets.
What?
It's packed with vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, and those incredible omega-3 fatty acids we talked about.
Yeah.
And from a sustainability perspective, it's a winner.
So it's not just hype.
No.
There's real substance to the claim that seaweed could be a valuable part of a healthy diet.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And as concerns grow about, the sustainability of our food sources and the impact of climate change, seaweed is emerging as a potential solution.
Sure.
This sustainable and nutrient-rich food source that could help address, some of the challenges we face.
It's almost like the ocean is offering us this gift, this abundance of nutrients that we've been neglecting for far too long.
Right.
But let's go back to LIMU Original for a moment.
Okay.
There was one aspect of the source material that I found particularly interesting.
Oh, I'm all ears, Viv.
It was their emphasis on personal experience and, individual responses to LIMU Original.
Okay.
They're acknowledging that while the research supports, the potential benefits of seaweed, everyone's body is unique and results may vary.
Of course.
They're not promising a miracle cure.
Right. A responsible approach.
Right. It's a reminder that there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to health and well-being.
For sure.
What works for one person may not work for another.
Exactly.
And they encourage people to, listen to their bodies, consult with their healthcare professionals, and make informed decisions based on their individual needs and goals.
It's more about a journey of self-discovery.
Exactly. They're not pushing a hard sell.
Right.
They're encouraging a journey of self-discovery.
Yeah, and that's a message worth amplifying.
Right.
It's a reminder that, health is a journey, not a destination.
Right.
It's about making conscious choices that support our well-being, both physically and mentally.
Well said. I think we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive into LIMU Original.
Yeah, we have.
We've explored its unique nutritional profile, its fascinating backstory rooted in ancient traditions, and its potential role in a more holistic approach to health.
Right.
But perhaps most importantly, we've highlighted the need for, critical thinking, personal responsibility, and a balanced approach to incorporating any new supplement into our lives.
For sure.
It's amazing how something as simple as seaweed can, hold such potential.
It really is remarkable.
Yeah.
It kind of speaks to the vastness of what we still don't know about the natural world.
Right.
There's a whole universe of potential remedies and solutions out there waiting to be discovered.
Yeah.
And seaweed is just one example.
And LIMU Original has, positioned itself at the forefront of this whole seaweed revolution.
Yeah.
Presenting this, convenient and appealing way to incorporate this ancient superfood into our modern lives.
Right.
But as with any supplement or health trend, it's up to each individual to do their research.
Of course.
Consult with their healthcare providers.
Right.
And make informed choices.
We can't emphasize that enough.
Right.
This deep dive has been about, exploring the claims, the science, and the cultural context surrounding LIMU Original.
Right.
But ultimately, the decision of whether or not to incorporate it into your own life is a personal one.
So what does all this mean for you, our listener?
Yeah.
We've unpacked the science, explored the potential benefits, and considered the broader implications of, seaweed as a superfood.
Right.
Now it's time to reflect on what you've learned.
Yeah.
And decide if this deep dive has, sparked a curiosity to explore further.
Maybe it has you considering the role of seaweed in your own diet.
Right.
Or, exploring the world of supplements with a more critical eye. Or maybe it's just sparked a fascination with, the incredible diversity and potential of the ocean's bounty.
Whatever your takeaway,
we
hope this deep dive has left you feeling informed, intrigued, and empowered to make choices that align with your own health and well-being.
Absolutely.
And remember, the journey of discovery,
it never truly ends.
Right. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep into those topics that ignite your curiosity.
Well said.
That's a perfect note to end on.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of LIMU Original.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.
Thanks for tuning in to the iRoGaia Wellness Podcast. Remember, small steps lead to big changes. If you're curious about the products we mentioned today, you can find them all at irogaia.com. That's AIROGYA.com. And hey, use the code iRoGaia15 at checkout for a 15% off discount. Please note that the code is not applicable for Europe, some parts of the Middle East, and South Africa. Until next time, keep taking those steps towards a healthier you.